Hi, welcome to L4M. I continue my plane geometry videos. This is the third video. I will continue with straight angle in this video. So straight angle, remember when I label a point on a line like point O, point O divides my line into two rays, one of which is, for example, OA, and the other one is OB. So you see OA and OB are two rays lying on the same line. So the angle between these two rays, OA and OB, if we want to show it, we can show that angle like that. That angle is called a straight angle. So the angle AOB is a straight angle. So we can say that straight angle is the angle whose sides are lying on the same line or extensions of each other, right? OA and OB are like extensions of each other on the same line. Okay, at this point I want to talk about the angle measurement unit, which is degree. Think about a protractor. I believe that you have seen it before and you know what it is. Protractor is one of the main tools in geometry, used in geometry, in classical geometry, of course. A straight angle, I'm putting it on a line. A straight angle is divided into 180 equal parts, you see, from 0 to 180, from 0 to 180. And 1 out of 180 portion of a straight angle is called 1 degree. Okay, so I'm writing the definition on the next page. I say a straight angle is divided into 180 equal parts, and 1 over 180 of a straight angle is called 1 degree. So by definition, we can understand that straight angle equals 180 degrees. So the protractor moved to this page. I'm just removing it. So by definition, a straight angle equals 180 degrees. So for degrees, you know that we use this notation 180 degrees. For degrees, we put a small circle like that on the right top of our number. This means 180 degrees. Okay, let's continue. Right angle, an angle which is 100, I apologize, an angle which is 90 degrees is called a right angle, whose measure is 90 degrees is called a right angle. Okay, let's quickly draw a right angle. Now think about these two rays, AO, OA, and OB. So this angle is exactly 1/2 of a straight angle, which 180 degrees. So this is a 90 degree angle. For 90 degree angles, we usually show our angle with this corner, let's say, notation. And as soon as you see such a notation, you understand that it's a 90 degree angle or a right angle. Okay. So in this case, we say that the ray OA and the ray OB are perpendicular to each other. So we say that the rays OA and OB are perpendicular. So in geometry, for perpendicular lines, rays, we have a notation that's shortly used. So we use this notation. When we use this notation between two rays, two angles, for example, I apologize, two rays or two lines, like for example OA and OB, this means OA is perpendicular to OB. Okay, acute angle is an angle which is between 0 and 90 degrees. 0 degrees and 90 degrees, an angle. Which is between 0 and 90 degrees. So it's an angle. This, you see, this was 90 degrees. So this angle is now less than 90 degrees. So this angle AOB is an acute angle here. So its measure is between 0 degrees and 90 degrees. So angle AOB is an acute angle. By the way, what's a 0 degree angle? An angle is 0 degrees if both sides of our angle is the same ray. For example, ray OA. Now think about the angle AOA. So both sides of the angle is the same ray. So the angle AOA is equal to a 0 degree angle. Okay. Lastly, let's talk about obtuse angle and stop at this video. Obtuse angle is an angle which is between 90 degrees and 180 degrees now. Now, that angle, remember, it was 90 degree angle, a right angle. Now I'm drawing an angle that's greater than 90. But you see this angle is less than 180 degrees, which was a straight angle. So angle AOB here is now an angle between 90 degrees and 180 degrees. So angle AOB is called an obtuse angle. I think that's enough for today, for this video. Stay with L4M. See you next video. Stay with us. Bye.